Cherokee 2 Possum is 5 southwest, Plymouth.
Bonanza midfield downwind. Traffic red white, that's 8 miles southwest, inbound.
Plymouth traffic 1704 is on a 5 mile final for runway 24. Looks like we're number 4. There is left base 24.
2 mile left base runway 19, Ellington.
And Orange Grumman approaching power lines for final number.
Take a look on the papers here for parking. Mike, we got it's turn to turn.
Lockheed.
There's the power lines.
I
see power lines.
Okay.
Plymouth traffic, Cherokee 2 Possum is 4 southwest.
Plymouth traffic 405, Charlie, short final runway 24, Plymouth.
Let me get down the traffic altitude.
It's about 10 left. Plymouth traffic 2 Possum is approaching the downwind. Looks like we're number 4 or 5 for 24.
There's the power lines coming that way.
Dakota turning left base over the point, 24 Plymouth.
Plymouth traffic arrow.
Yes, sir. Start flying towards it to enter on 45.
First turning final behind hello.
No, you got to go out to the shoreline.
That's that they said?
Final.
Yeah.
Right.
What's your position?
That's the short final 24. Lock on traffic Cherokee 5 out to the west, landing 28 block 2000 feet.
5 Charlie, you can make that next right.
Red white Cherokee turning left base over the shoreline, following the low wing.
Traffic
Green McCady with the power line is number 3 for final.
And we have a Dakota, we're on left base already, right over the point, 24 Plymouth. 1 whiskey, 4.5 southwest 2000. Plymouth traffic, Cherokee 2 Possum is the Beaver number 6 for the shoreline, 24 Plymouth.
Plymouth traffic Green McCady is going around, going to long hold, upon hold.
And Plymouth 170 uniform is coming over the power lines, final for 24.
Power lines are 2-4.
The shoreline turning base, Plymouth.
2-4 is this way.
9 November Delta is over.
2-4 is over here.
Right.
Final 2-4.
Make that right turn.
Got it. Good job.
Scary.
Short final 2-4. Aircraft on left base at 2-4. You're cutting over the shoreline. Roger that. Plymouth traffic, Cherokee 2 Possum is on the downwind of beam 24 for the shoreline. Lane is downwind, beam to 24.
Malibu is positioning and holding for...
Over power lines if you want to make a call.
Yeah. And Cherokee 40 Quebec, go over the power lines for downwind 24 Plymouth.
Dakota turning final 24.
Go ahead.
7.5 miles.
Got to head to the shoreline.
170 uniforms on a 1 mile final for 24.
Bonanza 9370 Quebec.
And when we land, we're going to exit the parkway.
Exit on right.
Alpha 4, what's the block? Downwind.
You're going to exit right.
Exit right.
Hey, don't turn base over the shoreline. You got to fly out to the point. We're on a 7 mile final, Dakota.
7 mile final.
Red white Cherokee following Dakota, just turning final.
And the Lockheed's on a 9 mile base leg right now.
I got somebody over there.
Yeah.
Malibu's up and out. Yeah, Block Island traffic.
We got traffic at 10 o'clock high.
Yeah, I see. He's going, but he's not.
Downwind, left base.
He's going the same direction as us.
Yeah, but he's
Traffic, Cherokee 2 Possum is a mile from the shore.
he's way too high.
604 is over the power lines for 24. Lockheed Twin turning final over the point.
604 on final over the power line. Mansfield, north to south, 2000 at 90 knots, 25 Juliet. Mentor is coming up on the power lines on final 24 behind the Cherokee.
Available.
Traffic, Cherokee 2 Possum is half mile from the shore.
There's another guy on final.
White Bonanza's turning base out by the point. Plymouth.
Point. Where's the point?
1 whiskey, midfield, west downwind, 24. Plymouth traffic, 9 November Delta is over the power lines, final 24.
Arrow's turning final over the shoreline, following the low wing.
Dakota's over the shoreline on 5.5 mile final.
5 miles to the southwest of Plymouth, Barron at 2,000, descending 1,000.
Cherokee 2 Possum is turning base over the shore.
Fly out to the point.
Stop turning base over the shore, fly to the point.
Right to the point. Okay.
Bonanza's on base out over the point.
Help me identify the point.
The point.
Just watch this.
Bonanza's midfield left downwind 24.
Lockheed 7 mile final 24.
Dakota 4.5 mile final
Desert
24.
final.
9 to Echo left downwind 24, being 24.
Cherokee 6 mile final 24.
Point. Look on your thing. You see a point?
I'll look.
From the traffic.
It's probably wherever he's going, but I'll look.
Short final, runway 24. 1 whiskey downwind, power line.
And Cherokee 40 Quebec, downwind over the shoreline, heading to the point for 24 Plymouth.
Dakota 4 mile final 24 Plymouth. For that traffic, 2 Puma is turning base over the point.
Rock Island Cherokee final 28 block.
Blue and white Bonanza over the point, base.
That must be him, the
There's
Bonanza.
another guy. There's another guy.
Okay.
Lockheed Twin.
The point's probably this island or that point.
Mentor 1 mile final.
Okay.
That's a Bonanza. That's a Bonanza, right?
Yep. And we got the Cherokee over there that we were following.
He turned the points out there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cherokee over the power line following Dakota.
Well, he also called over the points. The point's over here.
Yeah. What's he doing? He's making an S?
It looks like it.
Clear the runway quick, guys.
Dakota, shoreline, RNAV 24.
He's making an S, coming back this way.
Traffic, we're right over the twin on downwind. 1 whiskey shore, 4 point.
Runway Baron on downwind for runway 24 Plymouth, Mass.
Plymouth traffic, Cherokee 6 mile final, 24 Plymouth.
Lockheed's over the shoreline for final.
Just call a base here.
Approaching the power lines on final.
And Cherokee 40 Quebec turning left base over the point, following the Cherokee over the shoreline.
Available right track.
Oh, we got traffic on our right.
Arrows on
Right
number
there,
2 over
right.
final 24 going around.
Hey, Cherokee, just cut in front of the Bonanza on final, over the sandbar. Without traffic caution, without traffic, set out and without. Dakota over the power line final.
Where'd he go?
He's behind us now.
Traffic says,
What?
He's behind us now.
Rock Island traffic says 26 Quebec. 5 miles to the north. 2000.
Alright, let's make another turn.
Rock Island.
Left turn kilo, 775. In the traffic, Green McKenny behind the twin on downwind.
Turning downwind.
Dakota mile final 24.
Right lane on downwind, approaching the shoreline.
I see him.
Watch him.
Mass Baron on a downwind, we're following the Cessna, about ready to turn the base for 24 Plymouth.
Yeah, Cessna is 6 miles out on downwind, waiting for the low wing ahead of me to turn base.
To that.
Bonanza on final over the shoreline.
That's a Bonanza?
Cherokee downwind.
Yeah.
Bonanza is on the downwind behind the Cessna, still waiting for that low wing to turn base ahead at the point. Yeah, he's like 7 miles out and hasn't turned yet. Wherever you are, turn, or we got to turn in.
1 whiskey nearing the point, turning base, out of 1.5.
Hey, 9-2 Echo's going to follow him on left base, 2-4.
You want to slow down.
Bonanza's third behind that.
And just call behind Bonanza on final.
That's Bonanza?
Yeah, Bonanza looks like a Piper.
And Cherokee 40 Quebec behind the Bonanza over the shoreline for 24.
Sky lane downwind on the shoreline.
Oh, easy.
9-2 Echo's turning 7 mile left base, 2-4 Plymouth.
Slow down here a little bit.
Yeah.
Green McKenny over the shoreline behind the Baron.
Cherokee turning base, 28 block. Anyone out there?
What's this, 4 miles?
Cherokee 2 is over the power line.
Cherokee 40 Quebec, 4 mile final 24 behind the Bonanza.
Plymouth Mass Baron turning to left base for runway 24.
Oh, that's Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
And Plymouth traffic, by long line.
I can speak over Spadjaros right now, 10,000 below. Please use caution.
Hey, get your flaps on.
What is your active runway?
At least first notch. Because we're a little closer to him.
6 mile final over the water.
Plymouth traffic, Green Marchetti, turning base behind the Baron. Bonanza turning left base, 7 miles out, following Cessna.
Experimental shoreline, it's going to turn base behind
75.
Cherokee turning 3 mile final to 8 block.
We're on a 3 mile final.
Over the shoreline, following the low wind downwind. At the point here, Cessna approaching Taunton, you got to be off the left wing. You're okay parking in the grass. Band's on final over the power lines, number 2.
Plymouth Baron turning on the final from the shoreline, Plymouth Mass.
Yeah.
Baron, red and white Baron.
Block Island traffic says 26 Quebec plus wind 28 Block Island.
This is fine.
9 Echo is 7 mile final 24 Plymouth. Plymouth, yeah. Plymouth traffic, Green Marchetti turning final behind the low wing. 28 Fox Lima, next right turn please, next right turn.
1 Whiskey shoreline final.
Skylane turning base following the Bonanza over the point.
Blue and white Bonanza, short final 24. Dakota's at the shoreline on final, runway 24 Plymouth.
Cherokee 40 Quebec, over the power lines, final 24 Plymouth.
Plymouth traffic, Green Marchetti over the shoreline, number 3 final. Aircraft cutting across the shoreline, you have a line of traffic about 7 mile final.
It's clear the trees first for us to see it.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
1 Whiskey highway for power lines.
Left base, 28 Block Island. Traffic, clear mile on cross Clinton runway 25 westerly. Right lane, turning final, following the Bonanza.
80
Plymouth
knots.
Mass, Baron,
Yeah, a little
crossing
quick.
power lines, 24.
That's
Big slow down.
mile final over the shore.
Hold on.
RP8 turning base behind the Skylane, over the shore. 9 in the Gulf on final over the highway here, in front of the low wing in front.
It's a 6 mile final, Plymouth. Left base near the point for 24.
Got a little floating.
Baron on a half-mile final, Plymouth.
Plymouth traffic, Green Marchetti over the power line, number 2.
And exit right as soon as you can.
1 Whiskey power lines, number 2. Where are you?
Easy.
My foot got stuck on the bar.
RP8 turning final behind the Skylane, over the shoreline. Dakota coming up on the power lines on final 24.
Man,
Plymouth traffic, Green Marchetti is right over the power line, number 2 final.
123.3.
9 Echo, waypoint 69 coming up our power line.
Final for 24 behind a, looks like a 172 on about a 5 mile final. Do you have the RV 8 in sight to Archer?
Bonanza shoreline, Plymouth, inbound.
Yeah. 1 Whiskey short final, 24. 9 Lima Golf, Dakota over the power lines.
Dakota, coming up on the power line, don't have you in sight, I'm at 1,000 feet.
Dakota's at 700, looks like number
Look at all those
2
planes.
for landing at 24.
Green on the traffic, Green Marchetti going around.
Apologize for that.
Cessna coming up to the power lines, if you can speed it up, it's helpful. I got 2 ahead of me. Okay, we're Western. We're holding 75
Out from the Long Pond turn, Cherokee 25 Juliet.
Traveler's almost a beam at the end of 2-4, descending to pattern altitude.
9 Lima Golf, number 1 for 24.
You're good.
Looks like I got the runway.
Unicom Bonanza 1277 Zulu, off the beam of the end of 24.